From my parent background, I was trained to be a pastor.
Mm,
And when you look at the perspective of my fee right now,
okay.
it almost relating to the pastoral side because it got to do with talking. People was like two things. They gave me option of my role to being a radio personality,
Okay.
either a politician or a journalist. And when I saw from I anchor that I was good at, then I chose that place.
All right. So they say music, it fuels the soul. So give us a scene, maybe your time when a track or crowd energy hits you so hard that it changes the way you DJ, the way you do your songs. What's
But if you
happening?
play 10 songs and people dance to two, go with that two. Let them tell you that it's tired. When you kill a vibe, you lost respect in that particular time as a DJ. It was my talking that brought me to the spotlight. I gig today. My creative days was about what all of us can benefit. I played music for almost 7 years. I didn't gig. Do you know why?
No.
Because DJs were all over.
Today on chillconvopodcast, we are rocking with the one and only DJ Aaronic, who FM's King of Deck, award-winning mix master. Hello everyone, welcome to another exciting episode on chillconvopodcast with your host Kita and our guest.
Aaron Dia.
It feels good to have you here today with us. I like your outfit, by the way.
Thank you.
So before we got into why we are here, can you kind of tell us about yourself and the involvement of your work?
Thank you, Kira. My name is Aaron Dia,
Okay.
alias DJ Aaronic, the famous thing everyone
Right.
will know. A radio personality,
Okay.
club DJ, and then I'm a motivational speaker as well.
Oh wow. He seems to be a lot. All right, Aaron. In a world where parents push their kids to be doctors, lawyers, engineers, pilots, you just turntables in playlist. Take us back. What was the exact moment or feeling that made you say, nah, radio is my calling? It has to be radio. It's our radio and nothing else.
I've been passionate about radio because I believe that with the kind of communication I started doing, when I was coming up, I was a talkative. You get me? So people was like two things. They gave me option of my role to being a radio personality,
Okay.
either a politician or a journalist.
Okay.
So when I look at it two perspective, I choose something for the generation, which of course I will be able to balance and defend. That's how I went to the radio field and started my childhood journalism into the press club, started the process from there. And when I saw from I anchor that I was good at, then I chose that place.
That's awesome. That's great to hear. Did you ever have to convince your family about this whole radio business? Because I'm asking because we know African parents. They
Okay.
want you to get into the place where what they assume that particular field has a lot of money.
From my parent background, I was trained to be a pastor.
Mm,
And when you look at the perspective of my fee right now,
okay.
it almost relating to the pastoral side because it got to do with talking.
Well,
So I came out in an SDA setting
okay.
where I grew up, and then I was ministering in the youth department. When they kind of talking, I was forcibly in that department because of the talking. So my parents wasn't against, or they are not against me being a radio personality or journalist or a DJ. No, that's something I started, and embrace it.
Okay. Now I understand where the energy coming from.
Yeah.
when you on air, you be speaking. There's on a ceremony. I mean, there's on a service. You be preaching, and people be like, "Oh, they're a pastor, they're a pastor." And then during the weekend, we see you doing a whole lot.
Show.
All right. So they say music it fuels the soul. So give us a scene, maybe your time when a track or crowd energy hits you so hard that it changes the way you DJ, the way you do your songs. Mix.
Okay, first I started getting that feedback when I play music from my phone.
Mm-hmm.
Right? When I play music from my phone, when I was coming up, we used to use CDs.
City MP3.
That's where I started getting that mindset. Wherein, if your beat or that inspirational music is to number three, you take the remote
Mm-hmm.
and you press number three. It will go directly to that favorite music of the crowd. And when you
Okay.
vibe to it, you don't have to, you just be pressing number three, that music will be on repeat. As the people dancing, then everybody will be looking up to it because even you see the crowd, like you playing your music, but the crowd is not vibing. You as a DJ,
Mm-hmm.
you have to come to yourself and say, "But what is it?"
What's
But if you play
happening?
10 songs and people dance to two, go with that two. Let them tell you that it's tired. That's what make you a DJ.
Okay.
But if you keep doing a try and error, when you kill a vibe, you lost respect in that particular time as a DJ. So what I used to do, I would go for the song that would make everybody to vibe to. And when they are vibing to that song, then I get that inspiration to add a flavor to it. And when I add that flavor to it, and I know that juice is going down, like the momentum is going down,
All
I will
right.
swap out to that song and bring them back. I will keep doing it
Bring them back in the mood.
until the time be going. The time be going.
The eating show so much.
So when I always notice that a DJ, most Liberian DJ or DJ Arab, because for me, I follow most DJ on YouTube. If that's something they call transition, if I'm playing music, I start with an Afro beat. And another DJ, everybody vibing to an Afro beat. And another DJ want to come. He want to prove himself to be the greatest over me. And then he come with R&B. He kill that vibe. No matter his profession, right? He will degrade himself. People will look up to him. People say, oh, we need that DJ back because you look at the crowd and you change the setting of that music. My sister, there is no way that crowd will come out of it. So for me, if I go and play music somewhere, let's take for instance, I go on a party or I go on a wedding, I will look at the faces of the attendants, people who came for that wedding, and know the kind of music we rap. That I will start touching souls from cool metal songs, oldies, and the movement is start, because you find people in the 60s, 70s, you take them back in the days. That's why you will start the segment from. And when you get the old people start to dance, they already been listening to the latest songs around because it's all over, right? So on a kind of occasion, they want to listen to something old that will keep them up moving while they're waiting for the bride. And when they get at that point where they start shaking, then you start bringing them to the latest songs. When you start to bring them to the latest songs, you know what happened?
Tell me about it.
While they entertain themselves, you will get the young people who on that wedding too will start responding to it. You're doing music transition.
Yes, that's
You leave the old school, you come to the modern school, as I would say, right? Then you will understand that everybody will find. You got the woman already now hear that song and yeah. So let's take for instance, you play "Show Me Love." It's an old school song. Show me love. You have to show me love, right?
okay.
And when you play that song, from "Show Me Love" is a beat that go with cha-cha slap. Any other dancing?
Yeah, I know Sasha.
From cha-cha slap, that same beat can go with buka.
Oh,
I can mix it with buka. And the woman and yeah, buga. Oh, buga. Oh, lo. You understand?
Yeah.
She danced with that beat. You understand that you took the woman from back in the days, you brought to our setting. Then the young people now will pick up from where the old people stop and they will start vibing. For the woman, she already dancing, so she will continue from that point.
That's awesome. That's great. That's really wonderful. You seem to have so much passion for this work, and every one of us we have a tough time. We have a time where everything just just go off in our life. So, what song do you play to reset your soul on a rough day?
I will tell you this. I came up with Lovers Rock. When I'm downhearted, I play Lovers Rock.
Okay.
When I have guests around me, I play Lover Rock. The reason why Lover Rock go because with the Lover Rock jazz,
Hmm.
you can find oldies, metals, hip hops, R&B, hip cool, everything will comes in that jazz with the Lovers Rock. And what I love about Lover Rock is that it stress free my mind. So when I'm down, Lovers Rock wake me up. My favorite musician that attached me to or that encouraged me listening to that song was True Love. True Love.
Okay.
My mother, anytime I played any song from True Love, my mother shed tears because whenever, during the Civil War, my mother, when she's downhearted, and that kind of song can music. So it
Okay.
drive me in that era. So
Okay.
Lover Right is one of my best segment of my career. Any song, modern song you think about, I can transfer it to a Lover Right. I create my own beat on my board, on my own computer, and you will love it, you will sing to it. That's why most of the karaoke singers around, I do that beat.
Okay. So I think the whole Love or Right song connects you somehow with your mom.
Yeah,
It makes you feel
yeah.
relatable to her. I see why you love her so much. Have you ever had a listener tell you your mix saved my day?
Wow. Yeah.
You ever play song and they say, wow.
My first occasion I played for was one Michael Hawkins. Michael Hawkins was from the U.S. Marine,
Okay.
2012. But then I was in 12th grade.
Okay.
So I went on a party. I went on a party. This party was a surprise engagement for his fiancée. And then they were using phone, Bluetooth, to play. So I was like, but then I have my own little ratting computer. I have my thing. So in the process, the phone they were using to play went off.
Mm.
So I told the guys I want to try something. But I wanted that opportunity to showcase myself.
Right.
So when I was given the first music I played on a party, you gotta believe. First music was Shaggy, right? Scream of a Woman.
Ooh.
And when I dropped that song, Scream of a Woman, I blend that song with 50 Cent in the club. Yo, it's a
Yes,
shorty.
Shirley. It's your birthday.
And later when I look at people start getting up,
Mm-hmm.
then I look at the set and I drop Rock My World. Rock My World. Hmm?
Mm-hmm.
Rock My World.
Yeah, I think I know it.
Then I start to bring in Michael Jackson.
Hmm.
But then Michael Jackson, because it was a metro party.
Okay.
Until when I play, I went there to play as a free agent.
Okay.
Until the entire party was on me, or the kind of back-to-back hip-hop songs, R&B I started to drop. Because I look at the atmosphere and start to play these songs. The entire party was about Aaron. When I was coming out, that name Aaronic, it was given to me from that party, DJ Aaronic. It was my name, Aaron. But Aaronic was not like, was not something I would carry my name. My full name is Chanel Aaron Dia.
Hmm.
You understand? That's
Mm-hmm.
why the G is in my name.
Oh, I see.
All right.
Now I know.
So for that party, when I met the guy, he said, "Who's the DJ that playing?" I said, Aaron. He said, "Oh, my guy in the US called Aaronic. Man, you a good little boy. They're American guys."
Yeah, yeah.
That's how the party was on me. When I left that party, I was recorded. And when I started to see myself on video, then I started and I said, yeah, I can do better. Start advertising myself. It was my first party. Up to this day, I still know the guy. I know a home where we had our party. And anytime I reach in that year, I have credit from that party from 2012 to present. So apart from that, I've been playing. There is nobody in Liberia will book me for a party of 5B in vain because when I enter any vibe in Liberia, I started from club before going on the radio. So it's not a strange thing. I work in clubs. I went to Deja Vu as one of the youngest DJs. I went to Channing Club as one of the master DJ there. I went to Manja. I went to almost the BB cinema in Liberia. So I was the youngest. My focus was music.
Okay.
So it's not a strange thing to say, yeah. It just been a disgraceful part for me on one occasion, and I felt embarrassed.
Okay.
Wherein I was playing where people were very vibing, calling left.
Away.
It took almost 1 hour, 30 minutes to restore current.
Wow.
Guess what?
What?
Everybody was seated. The play was boring. To start from that point, to get the rhythm,
Yeah.
it took
back in the energy.
it took me almost 2 hours to get that rhythm. But then the time they booked me for already, or I needed to usher in the next DJ. So what happened when the people started getting back into that rhythm? I was turning over to the next DJ. That really embarrassed me. And when that DJ started my flow, he came in with the same vibe, it cracked into him. You understand?
Yeah.
But then for you know, I care for extra hours in the film before coming left. So that's what happened.
You know, sometimes these things happen. We live in a world where there are a lot of music, there are a lot of musicians these days with a lot of beautiful songs, and you have been mixing songs, beats, and people have been vibing to that. And besides that, every DJ has that one mix they're secretly proud of. The one where everything click. What's yours?
Afro. Reason I'm into Afro is that the entertainment market in Liberia is 20% when it comes to Afro.
Okay.
But guess what?
What?
Our artists in Liberia, they don't go for Afro. All of the hit songs in Liberia are Bema, Chaco, and hip hop.
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah.
It just takes 2 years before Liberia started getting into Afro. When Amapiano started coming.
Yeah.
Oh, you understand? Before Amapiano could hit, we were doing Afro way back with Ofori. You understand? We were doing Afro way back with P Square. Ever since. So Afro is part of me. You would not believe. I gave you one instrumental of almost 200 Afro songs, including Liberian songs. I can give you a one beat. If you tell me, say, Aaron, use this beat, I just named about 2 minutes to calculate which song I will start with. I can give you one beat, I will connect almost 200 songs on a single beat. And you will listen to it, you will feel, you will not, if you dance, you will not stop dancing. Until I tell you I'm tired. That's it. So, if a DJ is good in our Afro songs, right? Trust me, you can blink that beat with any songs that will come if you know your turntables on the board. So Afro is my area. Don't go there, man.
So right now, if we give you the opportunity for you to give us Afro right now, you do it.
I just wanted to bring my bull to showcase what I can do. It was on my mind. But because of the time factor, I will still have to give you a playlist where you give me 30 minutes of the time. I will do social Liberian songs mix. And leave it for the people to judge what I can do.
Right.
I will do that.
Well, I love to hear that. You know, a lot of creatives they go side gigs to fund their passion. Was there a time where you were hustling something like selling scratch cards, teaching math, just a gig?
It was my talking. I brought me to the spotlight. I gig today. My creative days was about what all of us can benefit. I played music for almost 7 years. I didn't gig. Do you know why?
No.
Because DJs were all over. People were listening to a lot of DJs around me.
Okay.
But when I came up with my own creative mind to launch a social platform called Vast Connection.
Yeah, the one.
Did you listen to that program before on radio?
Yes,
Fast
yes, the
Connection?
vast connection.
Fast Connection. I sat in bed. I craft that program. When I launches on the radio, I have the widest audience. Up to today, you enter my house, I have about 7 awards, both national and international awards from that program, Vast Connection. So, music was just my backup. But my talking, like I said earlier, I started something creative. I started talking. While my people were pushing me to be a pastor, I was pushing myself to be a journalist.
I know, right? That vast connection show. I don't know, but it really connects a lot of people.
For the record aspect, I have about 48
Hmm.
beneficiaries that are legally married.
Wow.
Legally married, both
Singaris.
national and international. And up to today, people are still getting married. Some people they illegal marriage are informing, but people that informing are giving certificates say, "Oh, you are invited." A special
Invitation.
guest, yes, a
Okay.
special guest. I will be attending another one tomorrow, right into Bolo.
Okay.
Yeah, they got connected from the platform.
That was a great idea, by the way.
So that far connection, coming to the spotlight today.
Hmm.
Let me tell you. Now
Okay. Now we all know fast connection project the spotlight. So what's the weirdest job you have done just to stay in the game?
I'm a businessman. I'm
All
a
right.
businessman. Yeah, I'm a businessman, and I'm engaged with charity,
Okay.
military. So my focus is in that area. My money or what I'm getting from myself right now is not coming from the entertainment sector. It is coming from my business
Okay.
I get involved with right now.
The investments you have
My
done.
investment, yeah.
Okay.
I'm really focusing on charity that people help. I help other people. People help me in return. That's how I'm getting my money in. I have my own businesses around car on traffic. I have keke, motorbikes. You know, even orange money, I empower young people. They report to me. So I'm a businessman.
That's so good.
Yeah, I've invested so much in that where I form my screen. Anything you do with our business, my sister in Liberia, you're on your own.
It's still the Chill Convo podcast. Let's take a short break to be right back. Welcome back to Chill Convo podcast with your host, Kida Still, your homegirl. Aaronic, chefs have their secret sauce. What's yours? When you are cooking up a mix, what's the most half ingredients or special beats drop that you do?
When I cook in my beat,
Yeah.
like I told you, my Afro beat is my strength.
Okay.
That's where I cook from. A dish that I eat, and I even serve. Afrobeat is everything.
Your mix, they hit hard. They hit really hard. I've listened to some of your mix, your beats, especially when you're on radio. Is it Liberian flavor? The way you blend trendy hits with classic bangers? Break down your secret recipe for us. Let's break it down for us, please.
Okay, you know, for my own style of playing music,
Mm-hmm.
I play music according to the data count.
Okay.
Music go by segment. On Monday, I have a segment of music. On Tuesday, I have a segment of music. On Wednesday, I have a segment of music because it's a ladies' day. So if I play music, I'm dedicating that segment to ladies. I know the kind of song to play.
Okay.
Let's be real. Sunday in Liberia look like a holiday.
Right.
So you expect people to go and chill. Monday, you go and chill whole while on Sunday. You listen to all of the latest songs in the bars, in the club, and things. Monday, you expect all to go on that same track. No. a relaxation song too, because you come from work, you're stress free. You need a relaxation music. So morning, if I decide to set on radio to play music for people, I understand our daddies, our mom, our grandparents are listening. I will play the kind of back-to-back songs to reflect our minds. On Tuesday, I do a balance playing
Mm-hmm.
wherein the oldies will come in later with the latest I play. Then on Wednesday, if I'm dedicating on Wednesday to the ladies, I play songs. I go straight in the house.
Okay.
I go straight in the club. So let's take for instance, if you are getting ready to go out for a ladies' night, and
Okay.
I'm on the radio, I can stop you
Hmm.
because I go straight in the club before you. So if you getting like you getting your minds to go in the club, and the kind of songs you're hearing right now is the things like gonna get. So I can buy my drink, sit home. If you get your
Right.
own drink, you sit home. So we have the dance house songs for ladies on Wednesday. Thursday, for my segment is throwback. I gave you the kind of I do with segment on Thursday. Throwback songs. I will play ever since Celine Dion songs, Brenda Fassie songs that will drive you deep into Lucky Doobie,
Mm-hmm.
play Lucky Doobie, Senzo, the kind of song that take your minds
Mm-hmm.
back in the days, that bring you a bit to old Afro, and you understand? Old Afro word, I will make you to feel like you somewhere. You
Okay.
understand?
Yeah.
Bring your minds back when you was a kid.
Okay.
The kind of songs you used to listen to when you were
Mm.
here, but then you would jump up. I would start bringing your minds. I would not stop there. I would make our parents a certain songs they used to listen to. I would start to bring some old school songs. I would blend these old school songs with songs. Then I drive deep into Afro. In the Afro I bring in, the non latest Afro. Ever since Afro, Makupa Siri, eh?
Yeah.
Makupa Siri. Don't you know
Yeah.
somebody
Tell
picking
me, touch you that we
you.
know.
You know what happened?
No,
The old man there I usually listen to that kind of sort of things and we
those
say,
days still
yeah,
wake up.
honor. Then we go to the start of the weekend on a Friday.
Right.
Friday is for everybody. I take
Mm-hmm.
it from all angles. And when I'm on the radio, you have intent to go on a weekend. Let's take for instance, you're home and you're boring. I can make go out.
Okay.
Because the way I will play the songs, you want to go because I play that song, you're home, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I only have 2 3 hours on the radio. You want to extend your journey in the club. So I
Mm-hmm.
encourage you to go out. So it's Fridays for everybody. I play music, latest songs for all uncle that will make you to feel like you're somewhere. So I play music according to the days. Then when I'm on occasion, I play music based on the activities. If I young people, I play for young people. When I old people, I play for old people. When I young and old people, I mix. So my style of playing music, that's why I have one of the highest contract as DJ in Liberia. One of the highest contract.
That's good.
I'm booked for every weekend.
Okay. You know that everyone has their role model or somebody they do admire in a specific field, especially field that they have interest in. So who's that teacher that you admire, but you never copy?
Master D.
Master D.
Master D. Have you heard about Master D?
Oh
The family
really?
name was Funky Master D.
Okay.
Funky Master D. The first day I listened to him on a taxi, he was on a radio station called Nubian FM. I listened to that guy playing music, was like, wow. And he, up to today, he is my role model. I met him in person. I worked with him. He imparted, and now I'm living with it. Master
You
D is a Liberian, but he's one of the best when it comes to music in the world. It's not limited in Liberia,
okay.
all right? It's not limited in the world. He's one of the best when it comes to playing music.
As for your insight just now, you spoke about Master D imparting you after you admire his work. So what if a kid in Painesville DMs you and say, I wanna be like Aaronic, I wanna be like you. What's your realest advice? Besides practice, give us the gems.
As I speak to you right now, I have produced about 17 DJs that met me. They said, bro, We love your vibe. We want to hang up. I told him, I trained them. I want to give you instances. You go to V Point. I have three DJs that I assigned there. You go to Club T Paris. I have two DJs that I assigned there. They came from Ornament. You go to Habel, Apple Connection. I have DJs that I came from Ornament. You go to No Stress, Rehab. I get DJs that I came from Ornament. All right. When it comes to my loyalty, it's for everybody. I don't pick and choose. I just go for respect.
Right.
So once you want me to teach you, come with that mind to learn. I make you brave. You understand?
Yes.
So all of my guys are trained. I still have if you follow Cool Radio, Cool FM, I get a program every December for the case. I train them to be a radio DJ.
Okay.
You understand? If you check my official Facebook page, that videos, that photos are posted. I train them. This coming December, I train about 200 kids to be a DJ. When that school closed, that parents register them. Sometimes I take $10, $20 from the parents for the time frame. They go and learn. It shouldn't be a surprise to you right now. Coming out one of like your youngest at the age 11, youngest female DJ at the age 11 that will be playing music very, very soon. From now to December, she'll be in the digital Liberia in the world's life. So people been coming, going, people been coming. I stay on the process of that.
Aaronic, in a copycat industry, how do you stay original?
Me?
Yeah, in the industry, where people do copy and paste or copy from others. How do you stay original? How
For
do you
me,
stay you?
like I told you, I think others are copying, but for me, I'm the original. Do you know why?
Tell me about it.
Acceptance of music make me original.
Okay.
The interesting part about me is that once you book me for your occasion, I just send you if you're on WhatsApp, I just send you my list with the photos and videos. So when I charging you, you know who coming.
Okay.
Understand? And also my husband, I just my man, tomorrow my later up website when you can play. Yeah, I kind of find you something. And I'm the kind of find you something DJ. No. I'm not the kind of find you something DJ. I have equipment that costs about $7,000 that I'm managing. Then you tell me, say you want to find me something? Let's take for instance. I went to Nigeria few years back to play. Imagine I was booked from Liberia to go to Nigeria to play for a Liberian on that event, right? And then I met a Nigerian DJ. You know, he said,
No.
He said, how much do DJ make in Liberia? I said, when you do a club, you can ready play, you make 150. When you can play that 60, 80, you start making. If I ever ready gigging, when you make it 200, then you beat DJ in Liberia. Say, for the whole night, I said, brother, you go in there at 6 in the evening, there's 6 o'clock in the morning. When they put out, they go in there. I said, no. Say, yeah. What we usually do is that you pay for the instrument, you pay for the DJ. You understand? You pay, so that two separate money you are paying right now. You pay for the DJ and pay, because you book in the man because you feed the man. The man may not have his own instrument. You go rent somebody's instrument. So you paying for that. But if you want feed me, you pay for me. So it's a rhythm. Did they pay you for rhythm or do they pay you for rhythm? I said, what do you mean? He said, how you play music they enjoy. I said, no. Say, no, man, you guys are joking like you. He was trying to educate me that most DJ, when you book your DJ, you have to pay him for a time you will spend on that party. And you have somebody, you can't book me, say you want to use my PA system. I have my beginner training. I can send them to go play for you. They will play. But if you want to feed myself, play, you pay for myself, I go and play for you. So that 2 months. But in Liberia, it is not respected. Once you hire a DJ to go and play for your occasion, you expect him to come with transportation, you expect him to do this, you expect him to do that. We are putting that into our system in Liberia. You understand? Okay. And trust me, it's happening now. Now, if anybody call Aaron to go and play, I will ask you how many hours. Like tomorrow, I'll be playing for one government official and pay me for 4 hours. After the 4 hours, I get nothing to do on our wedding. Nothing having to do on our wedding. I did my setup today.
Okay.
It's already in the hall. I did my sound check. They're already in the hall. Tomorrow, I will be there 1 hour to his event. I will start playing music because it will be the arrival time. As soon as the 4 hours finish, I just turn singer to somebody who responsible. I leave. That's why you pay me for.
Yeah.
If I want to go extra, you talk to me, we negotiate, I play. That's it.
DJ Aaronic, you have schooled us on beat, brotherhood, and why that we are radium can't be replicated.
I have so many problems with a lot of DJs in Liberia. That's why I don't go out. I don't go out easily. Like take for instance, where I go sit to an entertainment center. I normally don't do that. Because sometimes you go there, if you used to something in a professional way, and you go see somebody, and you know they messing up, you don't have the right to go and stop them, but they're doing it for everybody, and you include it. So when you sit on that person, the jealous someone say, oh, for me, it irritates me. That's why I don't just sit to entertainment center or club. When I want to go there, I go there on occasion. I ought to go there with a mindset I'm not expecting anything. Or if I go to a place and a DJ amaze me, I will walk to that DJ and applaud him. You understand? Sometimes I go in club, I learn from the DJ there. Yeah. I'm not big to learn. Sometimes I will go in club and even teach the DJ there. They are not big to learn.
Right.
You understand?
That's how people grow.
Like, let's take for instance, I went somewhere on a Tuesday. It was after 8 o'clock. They got playing shake your tuma, shake your tuma, shake your tuma, shake your tuma. By 8. You understand? By 8 o'clock, playing that kind of hard beat. On a variety of DJ or a scratch ball, something called BPM. And most DJ don't know. Beep per minute. You understand? And then a lot of DJ don't go by that beat. Because the beat per minute, they're having numbers. And the selections of that numbers make it a DJ that will make it to be all the playing songs. So sometimes I go sit down on one of DJ, you jump from R&B straight to Afro hard tempo song. You just want people dancing.
Yeah.
But you don't know how
to have the understanding.
Very good. Today, learn this from today. To find a Liberian DJ, to find a Liberian DJ that will play music for 6 hours and keep fast, it takes few in Liberia. Few in Liberia. Do you know why? They go for later songs. Okay. As soon as that, if you're having 30 later songs in Liberia, that everybody vibing to the know, on that 30 later song finish, that vibe die. You understand?
Yeah.
Because they just want to play music based on the song.
Yeah.
Yeah, the song is all over people. Yes, they will respond to it, but guess what? You're not keep playing that song. So, if you play music, for me, when I play music, I would drive one latest song and drive 2 old songs. You understand?
Yeah, to blend the chemistry.
To make the people, yeah, somebody would, they just come in ready to know the system. They will say, oh yeah, then listen to that kind of song. But you that infant, you know that one song, I will make you feel happy and make another person to feel happy. So if you get tired, another me will not get tired. Well, for our DJ there, as soon as having 30 later songs, when that 30 later songs finish, next thing you start playing and they won't go home. They'll start doing all kind of things. They'll start playing all kind of songs just because they want to go. So music is inspiration. As a DJ, know the basis on that thing you call virtual DJ. It's easy to learn. Very easy, but it's hard to work with. Today you can learn virtual DJ. You play music, everybody say, yeah, kid, I know virtual DJ, right? You play virtual DJ. But guess what? Some music on a virtual DJ will embarrass you. Because you are not trained to it. But people wouldn't know. The more you start drumming from one song, they'll say, yeah, the guy can play, oh. But somebody will know you can't say, no, you're supposed to play that. That's how it goes.
That's how we roll, baby. All right, Aaronic. What's the easiest way that somebody can get in connection with you is, for instance, if they want you to play for their program?
I deal with one platform for now,
okay,
which is Facebook. So for now, anybody want to get me, just go to DJ Aaronic Official. I have about 86,000 followers on that page.
On Facebook?
On Facebook.
Okay.
All right. Once you tap into DJ Aaronic, my entire booking list is there.
Thank you so much for coming today. It feels so good having you here. Thanks for honoring our invitation.
Thank you so much. It's my pleasure being here. You've been feeding the vibe as well. Honoring, what we've been going through. But I'm happy to be on this platform. And I wish my next visit, I'm going to come with my own uh, DJ setup and
Okay.
just to do some mix, especially Liberian songs.
Okay.
I will mix Liberian songs and I will record it and post it on YouTube. If you feel it, just go there and download it from YouTube and feel yourself. I'll do that next time.
To the listeners, keep supporting local voices. Follow Aeronic's joining link below. Until next time, stay tuned, stay chill.